book is Pete the Cat and the Wright Brothers by Kimberly and James Dean. In this book, Pete the Cat learns the Wright brothers' flying machine can't fly without the wind. He has an idea. What if it didn't need wind to fly? Let's find out what happens in this book. One windy day, Pete the Cat flies his kite outside. Pete wishes he could fly too. Just then, something zooms over Pete's head. Whoosh! Whoa, Pete says. What was that? It's a flying machine. The machine swoops past Pete again and glides down to land on the ground. Two cool cats hop off, and Pete waves. Hi, I'm Pete, says Pete. I'm Orv, says one cat. He's Will. We're the Wright brothers. We invent things, Orv says, like this flying machine. Do you want to try it? Will asks Pete. Yes, please, says Pete. He climbs onto the aircraft. The wind begins to blow. The aircraft wobbles and soon Pete glides up, up, up in the air. I'm flying, Pete shouts. But the wind stops blowing, and the aircraft glides back down to the ground. That was super cool, Pete says, but why did it stop flying? Orv and Will show Pete the drawings for their invention. It works like your kite, Orv says. It uses wind to fly. Pete wants to fly again, but he needs more wind. Aha, says Pete. He knows what to do. Pete runs inside. He returns with a small fan. He plugs it in and turns it on. The fan starts to spin and blow. But the machine doesn't move. We need more wind, said Will. Pete finds a bigger fan. He plugs it in and turns it on. Now 2 fans are blowing. But the machine doesn't move. We need even more wind, Orv says. Pete plugs in a whole bunch of fans. All the fans start to blow at once. But it's still not enough wind. Pete is sad, but Orv and Will are excited. Those fans just gave us a new idea, they say. What if we make a machine that doesn't need wind to fly? Orv says. Orv, Will, and Pete draw new plans. They add spinning parts that look like fans to the aircraft. But now they need a way to make the propellers spin. We can build an engine, Pete says. Together they build an engine. They turn the engine on. It makes the propellers spin. The new machine starts to move. But will it fly? Time to test it out, says Orv. Orv and Will test the machine. It's a little shaky, but it flies. Yay, it works, everyone shouts. Now it's Pete's turn to fly. Then Pete lands the plane in front of the school. Yay! Everyone cheers and claps for Pete and the Wright brothers. We did it! The 3 of them shout. When friends work together, the sky's the limit. The end. What is your favorite part of the story? My favorite part of the story is when they add an engine and propellers and it works. Thank you for reading with me. Please like and subscribe for more stories, songs, and more. See you next time!